Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Monthly Horoscope for December 2021. And this is specially for you coming from Libra. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. Palms are very important. To read a palm gives you the full horoscope reading. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. If you like to play lotteries, it's a system we'll go into, and I'll teach you that system. And I'll show you how to connect to that marvelous magic energy you have. I call that the soul. Once you can activate energy, I'll teach you that. You become somebody very special. And a lot of other information. We'll talk about that later. The first 15 days of December, for you coming from Libra, are going to be bad 15 days of December. Anything that can go wrong is waiting to go wrong. The more you push things, the more you want to grow, the more you want to expand, the more you want to dominate, it gets worse and worse for you. The first 15 days of December, where job is concerned, there's a lot of insecurity. So be careful. The insecurity in the job area is not difficult to lose your job. So don't be dominating. Respect your superiors. Try your best to be the most pleasant person you are at work, and you start to feel safer. In business areas, planning, the bigger you plan, the more trouble you have. So why bother to expand? Why bother to add new trades or businesses? Why bother to have new partnerships? Just stay as you are, and you'll be much, much safer. And regarding finances, they are going to drop. They are going to drop big time because the financial planets are all over the place in a very disarrayed way. So you'll have to save money in the first 15 days of December rather than spend it. If you find a romance, it's going to be a very difficult and touchy one. And the romance that's difficult and touchy won't last very long. So finding trouble with a new romance is very easy in the first 15 days of December. And if you have an ongoing romance, it's going to be full of pressure, unsatisfaction, disruption. So you'll have to behave your best way. Don't ever start an argument or get involved in an argument. You'll have no end to it in the first 15 days of December. If you find a new romance, it's going to come with a lot of complications, with the character of the person very dominating, very hot tempered. Or you may find somebody who you are somehow not going to keep for very long. So treat anything of a new romance as a temporary way of thinking about it. And if you have a marriage, be careful. Disruption is very, very easy to have. And this disruption, which you're going to have easily, it comes in a way. I won't say it can break up your marriage, but it'll bring a lot of opposition, confrontation to your marriage. So try to be a friend, not a formidable enemy. Try to go along with the plans of your partner marriage, and you will do better. Now, regarding lotteries, so I'm going to now talk to you about lotteries. And I've done some research for you. So, this research that I've done, I've divided the nine planets into two groups of planets. And the first group has five planets, the second group has four planets. And so, the first set of numbers from the first group of planets is for you coming from Libra: 8, 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62, 71, or even 80. All these numbers are going to catch a lot of attention when you use them in lotteries. From the other four planets, I've got these numbers for you. You coming from Libra. The number 5, 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68, and 77. The third set of numbers, I'm basing it on the month of December 2021. And from there, these numbers are quite strange. but I'm going to use them anyway. These numbers from the set of numbers from December 21, based on December 21 are number 3, 12, 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, 66, and 75. So based on the planets and based on the horoscope of December in a general way, these are the 3 sets of numbers. Now, what do you do with these numbers? If you have been to see me for a 90-minute session, show you how the system works, how you use these numbers, how you formulate them for a lottery that you might strike. Do what you like. I've given you groups of numbers, do what you like. You can throw darts at them. You can blindfold yourself and put your finger on the written paper. Many people try many things, but I'll show you the real way to do it when you come for your 90-minute session. If you're going to a casino, now these are your lucky days. If you're going to a casino, or if you're buying lotteries, if you're playing the stock market, you're playing the currency, anything about financial speculation, in the month of December 2021, you're coming from Libra. Your lucky days, your lucky dates, sorry, DATES. The lucky dates are the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 8th, and then the 13th, 14th, and 15th, and the 17th, and then the 23rd, and 24th, and 22nd, and also 31st. So these are your lucky days for the whole month of December. So you'll be able to plan when to go to the casino, when to buy your lotteries, when to play the stock market, when to play the currency, the Bitcoin, which is becoming hot property. Now, regarding your health areas, for the whole month of December, I'll be worried about these areas. For you coming from Libra, allergies are going to bother you. The skin allergy, the sinusitis, allergies going to your eyes. And of course, what you eat may produce allergies. You're going to have this trouble for yourself in December. And also, I would be worried of diabetes, the level of sugar in your blood. That seems to be bothering me, to tell you that. And lastly, your feet are not going to be happy. Be careful, accidents to the feet or problems to the feet. So look at these few areas. And if you talk of the spine, I worry about the lower spine most of all, where these vertebrae are pinching the nerves and weakening your legs and your feet. Now I want to talk to you about the last 16 days of December. These are much, much better lucky days for you. In fact, immensely lucky. So your last 16 days of December, as you slowly from the 16th of December onwards, slowly more and more, you gather more and more powerful energy. And where your job is concerned, you can get very good news. And you will be having the chance of changing for a better job or getting a better position in your job or perhaps more money. In business, things are coming along together and you're beginning to connect the good and the good. No more bad. And so you'll do very well in areas of business, finding a new partner, doing better with your old partners, finding new ways of doing business. All that is going to be tremendously lucky in the last 16 days of December. So job and business and finance areas all improving. And if you find a new romance in the last 16 days of December, I would say treat that with a lot of promise because it's going to be somebody good that you meet. So during good periods, we meet good people. During bad periods, we meet bad people. So treat that new romance as a gold that you should take care of. And if you have an ongoing romance, it's going to improve tremendously in the last 15 days of December. And marriage. Well, last 15 days of December are very peaceful. You find solutions, you find agreements, you find togetherness and support for each other. So plenty of good luck comes your way. So there you are. So romance and marriage improves a great deal. And Let me see. About your health areas, I've mentioned already. So, overall, for you coming from Libra, lie low in the first 15 days, get active in the last 15 days, and you'll find that the situation improves for you a lot. Okay. Well, I hope I've given you my lottery numbers. I think I have. So now the only thing is about palmistry. The palms are very important to read. An astrologer who doesn't know palmistry will tell you only half the story. So what I'll do for you in the 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50, is to talk to you about your next 9 years, age by age, calendar by calendar year. And I'll show you how to get your energies from your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. More than that, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. A formula, a system I will teach you. And that magic you have inside you, which I call the soul. You need to connect to it, and I'll show you how to connect to it so that you become somebody special with your aura shining, with your third eye active. And that connection with the soul is some activity which you have to experience. So send me this email, and just for USD 50 ring, USD 50, you'll spend 90 minutes with me. And based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms, I will get going with your next 9 years and all the energies which I will teach you. You'll never be the same. And you'll have that extra energy, that powerful extra energy to become somebody very special. In the meantime, I wish you a good month. Thank you. Goodbye.